Tonight on CTV, a suspect is arrested in Morgan Library with a replica gun. Then we remember our former beloved mascot Cam the Ram 24. Then sports anchors Brett Kennedy and Olivia Landis break down your CSU sports. Starting now.
Thank you for joining us this evening, CSU in Fort Collins. I'm Kay Bennett.
And I'm Baylee Lakey. Yesterday evening, a man was arrested by CSU PD in Morgan Library for having a replica gun. The Collegian is reporting that the man was seen playing with the replica gun, not pointing it at anyone. But a Morgan Library employee called CSU PD, to which they quickly responded and apprehended the suspect. They escorted him out of the building and misdemeanor charges are pending. The suspect is not a CSU student or employee. Two
Colorado State Rams tell their story of adventure, endurance, and survival in this exclusive CTV interview.
We thought it was amazing when we saw this because, when you zoom in, we made it so far in the forest.
Starting at 4 a.m. that Sunday morning, a hiking weekend like any other for this adventurous couple.
So we made it up to Kit Carson Peak, no problem.
Until suddenly they found themselves off the trail on the way down.
It happened really quickly. We just got lost so quickly.
Alexandra and Sean ran into two mountain climbers who shared a route to get back.
We just kind of decided to go for it. It kind of seemed like the best decision at the time. It was getting late in the day and we were running out of resources.
They made it about a third of the way down the outward couloir, but trekking down steep rock covered in snow, they didn't stand a chance.
Out of nowhere, the rock just gave out.
Sean says he felt instantly out of control, tumbling down the snow and picking up speed.
Looked back up what I had just fallen down, just kind of thought, how am I still alive right now?
Scared and unable to hear Sean.
So I made it maybe another feet from where he fell. It was all ice, and then I just started slipping.
Alexandra made it 3/4 of the way down, trying to make friction with her arms.
I had these that of being in the kitchen and being at home and just all these really simple images flashed before me, and I thought that was it. I thought I was dying.
It was terrifying. I thought that she was gonna die. I mean, seeing her go down so quickly like that, and then I saw her hit rocks and bounce up in the air and hit her head and do some somersaults. And
the next thing I saw was him on his phone, and he was reaching out and touching my face because I had all this blood pouring down my face.
The couple couldn't believe that they had made it.
The sheer luck of both of us surviving that fall in a row.
They called for help but didn't know if help would come, so they kept going to find shelter. Cold and walking in the dark, knowing they were about 6 miles away from their car.
And at this point, too, I looked at my arms and I knew both were broken. The hike down was a little rough having 2 broken arms, but it wasn't going to stop me. It's I'm going to make my way out of here somehow.
3 hours of hiking later, they were finally rescued by Flight for Life.
It was intense, to say the least. Yeah, when that helicopter landed, too, I couldn't help but cry because I was so relieved.
The adventure was finally over.
We definitely had a moment where, I don't know, we were so happy to have one another, in that situation. Yeah, we're feeling a lot better.
By sharing their story, they want to heed warning to other hikers.
You have to study the routes online and study, listen to what other people are saying online, do plenty of research before you go out hiking. It's really important to read what other people are saying.
Along with bringing a GPS, paying attention to the ascending route by leaving markers, and preparing to spend the night.
That's something that a lot of people don't really think about.
After only a week after the accident, Alexandra and Sean, both recovering with the support of friends and family, keep their spirits high.
Probably the greatest hike I've ever done.
Alexandra mentioned that one good marker to leave as they were going up, it's called a cairn, when you stack rocks up, so that when you're heading down, you actually know your out route to get back.
That's unbelievable, and just what they went through, it's incredible.
Their story. Well, everyone here at CTV wishes Alexandra and Sean a speedy recovery.
Last weekend, CSU lost a symbol and icon. The beloved CSU mascot Cam the Ram died this past Saturday at 10:30 a.m. from natural causes, the morning of the Rocky Mountain Showdown.
We had him checked out, and he had seemed fine. And morning came, they called the vet out, and he just simply passed away, nothing the vet could do or anything.
Cam, who was 6 years old, had been on rest the whole week leading up to the big football game against CU.
She had been sick on and off for the last week, which is why we had him on rest, but he had gone to the vet and the vet really didn't find anything wrong with him. So it was just a simple matter of old age and the things that come along with old age.
Most students did not realize that Cam had passed away until later after the game on Saturday night.
We found out at the game and we were just so sad. I was beside myself, like horrible timing for him to die the day of the showdown.
Cam 24 will be replaced by his 6-month-old half-brother, Cam 25.
Cam 25, we'd already started working with him. He'd already come to a couple events and he seems to have a lot of potential and he already has an attitude, a good one. He's spunky, so I mean, luckily we ended up, it's an unfortunate situation, but luckily we have a very promising candidate who had already started getting training.
Despite the loss of Cam 24, the CSU community seemed enthusiastic to welcome Cam 25 with open arms.
He's adorable. He's so cute. So little.
Cam 25 will make his official debut at the October 10th football game against Boise State.
He's so cute.
I know.
Well, when we come back, Madison Sloan will give you your weekly dose of weather. Stay tuned.
Oh, hey there, Rams. Today is a great day to play in the LSC. So let's take a look at our ballrooms, theater, and art galleries. The LSC ballrooms, which are the busiest venue in northern Colorado, have been recently renovated. The Laurie Student Center Theater can be transformed to feature films, concerts, lectures, entertainment, and banquets. And last but not least, the Kerfman Gallery provides a showcase for the creations of local and student artists. Today we will review one of the most convenient services the Laurie Student Center has to offer, shopping. The CSU bookstore boasts an unparalleled selection of CSU apparel and gifts. It also supplies students with textbooks as well as a number of office and school supplies for your every need. Another LSC shopping option lies in the Transit Center area. Snack food, beverages, personal care items, and school supplies. Cam's Lobby Shop is your go-to stop and shop.
Welcome back. I'm Madison Sloan with your weather forecast tonight. Currently, we're sitting at 73 degrees. As we move into the night, it's going to get a little bit breezier. Around 10 p.m., we're going to drop to 69 and 61 at midnight. If you're heading out, make sure that you grab a light jacket because it will cool off quickly. Let's look at the lows all over Colorado tonight. Over on the Eastern Plains in Burlington, we're going to hit 53, 44 over in Lyman, 49 down up in Fort Collins, and down the I-25 corridor, we're going to warm up down to 54 in Pueblo. As we move across into the western slopes, we're going to hit 41 in Vail and a cool 36 in Gunnison. Let's look at tomorrow's highs. So we're going to warm up a little bit tomorrow. We're going to hit 79 in Burlington, 85 in Sterling, Lyman about 82. As we move along the I-25 corridor, once again, 84 in Fort Collins, 84 in Denver, cooling down to 81 in Colorado Springs. Across the Western Plains, Grand Junction, you're going to hit 86. We're a little bit warm for this time of year because right now we're in the autumnal equinox, which is the sun passing over the Earth's equator, which causes the daytime period from sunup to sundown be about the same all around the globe. Usually we're about 68, 71 degrees, but right now we're at 84. That's awfully warm for how cold it's supposed to be this time of year. Looking into the 7-day forecast, it's not going to cool off to autumn temperatures at all. We're going to stay at 84 and upper 80s all the way through the weekend, hitting 84 once again on Monday, and then 86 and 85 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Up next are Brett and Olivia to break down the Rams sports. Stay tuned.
Having one of those days where you need to just get out of your head and chill out? If that's the case, head to the Laurie Student Center and relax. One of the best spots to relax in the LSC is outside the food court on the plinth lawn. Don't forget to stop by the Ramhead Fountain. The Level 100 Commons is the perfect spot. Lounge by the flat screen TVs or enjoy one of the gaming chairs to escape the daily grind. You can always relax in the LSC. The Rams Skeller offers a traditional pub menu, 20 beers on tap, and even fresh-to-order pizza coming soon. Stop by Sweet Sensations for a delicious bakery item, espresso, or any other coffee needs you may have.
Hi, welcome to Aspen Grill.
Aspen Grill is a student-operated restaurant located in the University Club. The food court features a number of different restaurants to satisfy your needs between classes.
Welcome back. I'm Brett Kennedy.
And I'm Olivia Landis with your CSU Fast 5. The Colorado State women's volleyball team lost in a 3-0 match against the Shanghai East Best and Langsheng Women's Volleyball Club on Monday night at Moby Arena. CSU led 11-9 in the first set of the exhibition match after a 3-point run midway through the period. Shanghai eventually responded and jumped up to a 14-11 lead and held that for the rest of the match. The Rams were never able to gain another lead against Shanghai for the remainder of the game. Although this match did not count towards CSU's record, the Rams look to bounce back this Thursday while opening Mountain West play against Utah State in Moby Arena. Tomorrow's game will be billed as the 4th annual social media night, which will feature the opportunity for CSU fans to win many great prizes. To be eligible to win prizes, fans will need to take a selfie with mascot Cam the Ram and post it to either Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook using the hashtag CSU Social Night.
Colorado State football team is coming off a tough 27-24 overtime loss to Colorado this past weekend. It was CSU's second straight overtime loss and only the second time the Rocky Mountain Showdown has ever gone to overtime in its history, with the other time being in 2007. The Rams had a total of 220 yards rushing against CU, including 118 from running back Dalen Dawkins. However, senior running back Treyas Geralds didn't receive any carries in the game, which may have resulted in his decision to leave the program. Geralds rushed for 450 yards and 6 touchdowns last year for the Rams, including an 122-yard, 1-touchdown performance against CU in last year's Rocky Mountain Showdown. We wish Geralds good luck for the next stage of his football career. Colorado State will try to rebound as they play on the road this weekend down south against the University of Texas San Antonio. The Rams will begin conference play the following week. Here's what Coach Mike Bobo had to say in Tuesday's press conference about his team looking towards this weekend's game.
Well, that's football, and that's it's like I told the guys Monday. If it was easier, if everything's on the timeline, if you did this and then you win, then everybody'd be playing sports and be a winner, and everybody would get a trophy. But that's not how it is. You got to go. You got to go win the game on Saturday after you prepared each week. And the way you do that, in my mind, is handle the little things Sunday through Friday.
Brett and I recently took to the plaza to see how much CSU students know about their CSU sports teams. Take a look.
All right, so who is the head coach for the CSU football team?
Oh my gosh, can I opt out of this now?
Any guesses, even if you don't know?
Not the guy from last year, so.
Bobo, Mike Bobo.
All right. It's Mike Bobo.
Coach Bobo.
All right.
Bobo.
Okay, awesome.
I don't know, I just transferred here actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, so I haven't gotten names yet.
Okay.
Bobo.
And who's the head quarterback for CSU?
Nick Stevens.
Nick Stevens, good job.
Oh my goch, I have no idea.
No idea at
No
all?
idea.
Nope, it's not Garrett Grayson anymore.
Isn't it Nick, starts an S, right? Nick Schaefer? Not Schaefer. Stevens?
Stevens, yes.
Who is the head coach for the volleyball team?
Oh, I don't know. I feel so bad. I don't know.
Any guesses?
I don't even have a guess.
No, but I'm going to go to the game tomorrow. That helps.
School spirit, yes. What's his name? Nope. Too far.
Any volleyball players?
Alexandra Poletto, you're my woman crush Wednesday some days.
And then could you name one player on the volleyball team?
No.
Not any guesses at all?
I've met a few of them, but I can't remember their names.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I should, but I don't. Deidre something. She might have graduated.
Deidre Foss?
Foss, yeah.
Yeah, she graduated. Can you name somebody on the team this year?
Okay. No.
And we have a star player on the football team who has an extremely well-known nickname. Do you know what player that is?
Hollywood Higgins.
Perfect.
Hollywood? Is it Hollywood? Is that it?
Yeah, Hollywood Higgins. Yeah, Rashard Hollywood Higgins. Good.
Rashard Hollywood Higgins.
Yeah.
I could name a person on the team. I don't know if they have a cool nickname.
Well, that's a good one.
Okay, Rashard Higgins.
That's who it is. It's Rashard Hollywood Higgins.
Perfect.
Brett, I was surprised at how many people did not know Tom Hilbert. I mean, he's made a name for himself here at CSU.
That's really shocking, Liv, especially since he's one of the best coaches that CSU has ever had in its volleyball history. And, I mean, a lot of people knew who Higgins was, though.
That is not a big surprise.
Well, next up, Rachel Vigil has an exclusive interview with some CSU lacrosse players, and they're going to play some trivia. Be right back.
Hello Rams, my name is Sydney Schulz and I'll be your official Laurie Student Center tour guide. For our first stop, we arrive at the campus information desk in the land grant wall. As we move through the building, we enter the east to west corridor, featuring beautiful natural lighting and open architectural design. This is Sydney signing out from your home away from home and Laurie Student Center. The Ramskeller offers a traditional pub menu, 20 beers on tap, and even fresh-to-order pizza coming soon. Stop by Sweet Sensations for a delicious bakery item, espresso, or any other coffee needs you may have.
Hi, welcome to Aspen Grill.
Aspen Grill is a student-operated restaurant located in the University Club. The food court features a number of different restaurants to satisfy your needs between classes.
Welcome back. I'm Rachel Vigil, and I am here with Jared Wade and Peter Hull to talk CSU lacrosse. Then we're going to get into CSU lacrosse trivia. Thank you guys both for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So your season hasn't officially begun yet. When does it begin?
It begins in the spring. We are primarily a spring sport, but we're right in the hit of practice, and we're getting after it.
Nice. So how's practice going?
Excellent. We have a lot of incoming freshmen, and we only graduated 4 people last year, so it's a lot of the same guys, which is fun to see, and we are looking forward to a bright future.
Yeah. So how many people are exactly on your team?
We have 62 players on our team right now.
How many are seniors?
We have 8 seniors.
So you guys are both seniors as well?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any plans lacrosse-wise after graduation?
Just coaching.
Coaching?
Wherever
Nice.
I can, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys also do Ram Camp in the week or in the summer, excuse me. How does that work? What exactly do you guys teach little kids, and what ages do you guys have?
So we have kids anywhere from age 6 all the way up to 17, so getting right up into college. And we just try to keep the game as simple as possible and instill them, what we're trying to do, which is keep the game simple and execute it to of the highest quality of lacrosse possible.
Nice. Do you guys have any favorite memories?
With Ram Camp, I don't know, I guess mostly just the younger kids really liked the dorms and the free ice cream, and we had a kid that ate like 5 bowls of ice cream for his entire meal one day.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of ice cream.
He didn't run later.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, working with the little kids is pretty funny. Because we're with them like 6 hours a day for lacrosse stuff, and they get like 2 hours into it, and then all they want to do is go to the pool. So a lot of them will just sit down until you take them to the pool. So that's kind of funny.
It's summertime. Everybody wants to go to the pool,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
I mean, I'm sure you guys enjoy going to the pool.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Nice. So last year, unfortunately, a lot like our football team, you guys lost to the Buffs. But it was in a double overtime. Can you guys tell me about that? Obviously, the Rocky Mountain Showdown for any of our CSU teams is big. How was it for you guys?
So a loss is a loss, and that was terrible. But honestly, it was one of the most fun games I've ever had. We had so many people out there, which meant a lot to us as a team, and it was just a great atmosphere to play in, and I'll never forget it.
Good. What about you?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was really great, all the preparation we put into it, and obviously the rivalry is, it's pretty vicious between us and CU, so getting out there and being able to get after them was a lot of fun. It just is unfortunate that we didn't come out with a W.
Yeah, well, double overtime, I give you guys props. It must have been exhausted afterwards. Do you guys have any friends that go to CU that play lacrosse?
I do. I have friends I played with in high school that play there.
Yeah, do you start against them?
Well, it's kind of funny. You try to, tune out the, the outside noise, but, you get on the field next to them, and I don't know, you like to throw your jabs where you can get them, but, we're looking forward to 2016 now, so.
Beginning of a new year, new season.
It
awesome. Alrighty, well, we are going to do some trivia now. Are you guys ready?
We are.
Alrighty, so they've got their paper and pens, well, expo markers here, so let's get started. When was CSU's team founded? Wrong. Both of you.
Our coach told us this exact
Yes.
date.
1969.
Should have known.
5 years off.
Should have known.
All right.
Alrighty, how many national titles in the MCLA? Awesome, awesome. Both got it right. All right, and is that the most in the MCLA history? They are fast and speedy. All right. Does the team have 6 titles in the RMLC? Awesome. He said no more.
I elaborated.
Yeah,
Okay.
he elaborated.
Valid.
How many then?
I'm almost positive we have 10.
I'll agree.
9. So close.
2016 we'll have 10.
Yeah.
There you go. I
There we
like
go.
the attitude. I like the attitude. Okay, can you name the years that you have titles?
Whoa, what easy, man.
We got some cheaters. Okay, so you're going 1999, 2001, 2002, 2006, 2011, and 2012. 1970? It's going pretty far back.
76. We started in 69.
Okay.
Conference.
Nice. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes.
2000,
Whoops.
2002, 2003, 2004, 2006, 2010, 11, 12, and 13.
All right.
I got 4 of them right. I beat you.
I got 4 of them, right?
No, you didn't.
Alrighty, can you guys name all the teams in the RMLC? It's getting a little intense, guys. BYU, CU, CSU, Utah
Valley,
Utah State.
Missed Utah State. I know I got that one. That says Go Rams.
Awesome. I like the school
you're
spirit.
You're rushing me a little bit.
No worries. That's awesome. All right, I have one last question. What was the highest attended event in lacrosse history? Even in like MLCA, history.
For CSU?
Just in general. Gonna rethink that one?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
It was actually CSU versus CU at Invesco Field, and 5,000 people attended it. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did.
Absolutely.
And thank you guys for joining us at home. Hopefully you guys will tune in to CTV tomorrow and next week, and we will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.